I now know what to do.
That's right, guys. Hello, and welcome to another beautiful Wednesday night.
May, I don't know what you mean. I'm just saying we were totally on time. I started this right at 8 o'clock.
You actually started 15 seconds early.
Yeah.
And see, they're just mad about the 2-minute countdown at 8. They want the 2 minutes
The countdown at 7:58. Got it.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, this is how we do it now.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, we do the countdown. Because we need to let people know we're here and then get in here.
Yeah.
As I see a couple people. We've got Zanzia watching over here. I'm actually watching this.
Okay, good. Okay,
to
look
see
at
who's
you.
to see who's on the Instagram. So
sweet.
Anyway, welcome to How Was Your Day? I'm your host. I am Dave, and of course, my beautiful, lovely wife,
SamIAm.
We are the Married Couple Podcast. You guys know how the show goes.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you about our day. You guys are having a good day. Here you come in and tell us about yours. If you're having a good day, that's awesome. If you're having a bad day, well, at least your name's not Steve, and you didn't have to bowl me this past week. Because that sucked for him. He did not like that. There's a lot of that happening. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Ray.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, come leave a message if you want on our Instagram page at the Married Couple Podcast. Underscores in between each word on Instagram, like I said. And otherwise, leave us a message here on YouTube or Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have us liked and subscribed on Facebook and share and all that.
Not on
stuff,
Facebook, YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah, or both. Do both, but go to YouTube. Also go to YouTube. All right.
We do, I have to say, we do get the majority of our watchers, listeners, whatever, on Facebook. It would be lovely if you all just kind of migrated over to
I'm glad
and watch yes, I know. It would help the numbers.
I think last week you would ask for people to come to our Instagram.
Yes.
And leave voice messages. I mean, we have people that do it every week, and I'm glad that they do it every week. But you're right. I want to hear from.
I want to hear from everybody.
Just
say hello if that's all you. If that's all the nerve you have to say, just say hello. Or if you can't figure it out,
if you can't figure it out, and you got my number. Just leave me a voice. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just call me.
Don't call. No, that's happened before. Don't do that.
All right.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Anyway,
leave voice messages if you can on our Instagram.
The typed ones,
typed ones are great. Those also help. Those help drive the algorithm. All the things just to interact. That's what'd you do?
Didn't just dropping shit. That's just the way it works.
At least it wasn't your drink.
Yeah, right. Well, it almost did. That's why anyway. Sweetheart.
Yes.
How was your day?
Day's been okay.
Yeah.
Actually, day's been good. Still at the grocery store in the mornings, helping people with Medicare. I've had a few people this week stop by and just ask questions. It's not something I can add or that you should advertise that people can make changes at this time of year. However, if they know and have questions, I can definitely help them. So it's definitely a little bit slower than the annual enrollment period that we just got out of in December. But things are good. My gal from the Cook called today, and we've got a couple of things set up for the rest of the week. I got to talk to my old boss from Shoe Carnival. I'm helping him with his Medicare, which is great. It's always nice talking to him. We've set up some interactions going forward, like after we get back from out of town and all those things, because he and his wife are getting ready to take that journey, and I'm happy to help. We go.
They're going to Australia too?
No.
Oh, not that journey?
No, the Medicare journey.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous about going to Australia.
I know.
There's been all right. How many years in a row did the United States go with 0 plane crash incidents?
Bunch.
And now it's like one a day.
The last time I remember a big one.
I want to hear the last time you remember a big one. Go on.
I remember we were flying, or we were in, I think it was Hawaii.
We weren't.
We weren't.
You were. Okay.
We
weren't there.
No, I remember. Here's why I remember it. I was young.
And you needed the money? No, that's me.
No. My sister got so afraid of that plane wreck that the whole way back she was listening to air traffic and the pilot talked to all, because you could do that back then. I don't know if they let you do it now.
I wonder if you can.
But she was listening, and it made her feel better to hear all the interactions. And then she goes, "We're running out of gas." And they were like, my dad's like, "No." And they had us in a circle pattern because we couldn't land. And she goes, "No, we're running out of gas." And she freaked out because we were, and then they come on, we were running low on fuel. They're going to make an exception. Yeah, she heard it. And she was probably 6, maybe. I think I was, how old was I? I was 8 or 9 when we went to Hawaii the first time. My dad, for those of you who don't know, my dad used to travel a lot for work. So he got a lot of perks where we used to be able to fly and stay in hotels for free. So I was lucky enough because of him getting all the frequent flyer miles from working and having to travel for work. We got many wonderful vacations back in the day. So I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So, I mean, that would have had to been 88 or 89.
That's pretty sweet when a 6-year-old, scoops the.
I know.
And like,
my sister's always been the worrier, and she was really afraid because it was all over the news. I think it was a TWA flight that crashed back then. I don't remember exactly, but
okay. Well, within the past couple of weeks, we've had 2 major ones. Not to mention ones of smaller planes. I mean, there was one in Omaha 3 weeks ago or a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think somebody's messing with us. I want to hear the conspiracy theories.
I know.
Seriously, somebody tell me what's going on. Our computers are running those, and I think China's got control of our computers or something. China. I can't even. That's the one word, and I don't even think I sound like who you think I sound like. But
you do.
Anyway,
enough.
Chinese.
You do enough.
Whatever. Nunya would love it. If I said it that way.
Of course he would.
I bet Nick likes it.
I'm sure he does. We'll get to his comments here in a second. No, but my day's been good. The week's been good. Friday night we had, and you can kind of go into this too, but we had a birthday party for somebody from the campground, and that was really fun seeing everybody. And
it was. We didn't go down.
No, what was the coolest? And all of us women said it. We never really see each other in our, everyday life clothes. Camping gear is way different. Right. Most women don't wear makeup.
We've never seen each other all dolled up.
Exactly. That's what I meant. Right. Even when there are events down there, nobody really gets dolled up. You know what I mean? Some people do, but most of us, camping's camping, barely any makeup, when your hair is long enough, hair back in a ponytail, all of the things. So, it was really nice to just see everybody outside of the camping world. It was at a great place, the Red Eye Lounge or Red Eye Grill now. Yes. It was really fun. And then afterwards, you and I stopped by the pub for a little bit. Saturday was for me, it was just bowling. You bowled my ex-husband's team, which I'm sure you'll tell about.
I'm going to talk about that. Yeah. I might mention that.
Oh, yes.
They won a bit, but they didn't all win.
And I have some things to add into that based on a conversation I had today.
So
I'll go there. I'll get you.
I get new stuff every time. We always save stuff for the show.
Yes.
Sweet.
No, it's I don't know. Sunday, I actually finally got I told you Saturday night, I said, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm not getting out of my jammies unless you take me out of them. And I will. And I did. It was so nice just to kind of recharge the battery.
And I did too. And now that I said that, I see IamDave's daughter listening over here on Instagram. So, hello.
I am Dave's daughter. That was really hard to say.
I am Dave's daughter.
No, I don't know. It's been good. Other than that, how was your day?
Oh, mine was. Did I mention that we went bowling? I bowled your ex-husband's team.
Yes.
And that I beat him every single game.
Yeah.
And it was kind of close. He was, but every time that he would bowl a strike, and then I would just bowl one right behind him, and then I was just kind of I don't know, very confident jackass about it. And kind of that's who I am, and he's known me for a long time now, though. So it was fine. And then, but the third game you came over, and it was the ninth frame, and I was getting my butt kicked. He was beating me over 30 pins, and then I just got in the zone, and then he fucked up. I bowled 4 strikes in a row and beat him again. And Nick, pay attention to this. He took off his hat and he threw it.
So
he was mad.
So real quick,
he was big mad. All right. So
to add to your story.
Okay.
So today, just
did you talk to?
Yeah. So randomly, Alex calls me and she goes, "I have something to tell you," and I literally was sitting on the toilet at Baker's. I was like, "I am not talking to you right now. I will call you right back."
She does. She talks to you like that.
Well, I'm not. I will talk to her in our bathroom, but not in a.
So you don't.
I think it's rude to speak to on the phone in a public bathroom.
You don't want the person sitting.
I also think it's rude to flip through reels on full volume in a public bathroom. Nobody wants to fucking hear that shit.
You're not wrong.
All right. There is etiquette.
There's pooping etiquette.
Pooping etiquette. Yes.
The Baker's bathroom. I don't usually.
So I called her right back, and she goes, "Some random person called and asked for Samantha French." And I was like, huh, I haven't been that in years.
Hold on. Who said this?
Alex.
Okay, go
Somebody
on.
called her line.
Okay.
So I was like, whatever. I'm glad you didn't give them much information. It was probably, a spam call wanting me to extend my warranty,
Right.
or whatever. And then, and when I tried to put the number in, it didn't, nothing came up. So of course it was a spam number, but, so then her dad calls and he goes, so I heard you they called Alex's phone for you. And I was like,
Right.
yeah, weird. But we were talking about, he goes, I think we bowl you this week. And I was like, fuck, that's weird. You bowl Dave and then you're going to bowl me. And then he was talking about how close it was. He goes, no, he goes, and Dave was being, he was congratulating my team. Well, he was being really good. He goes, until that last game. He goes, and then I asked it up by missing the 7-pin. I'm like, and he goes, and I stuck with this new ball. And I'm like, excuses.
He tried to make all sorts of excuses. So until the last game, I was nice, and then I was a jerk.
He wasn't really Dave until the last game. He was Dave, but nice Dave.
Well, all right. I will admit, in the 10th frame, he did get robbed. He got him. Yeah, Steve, you got robbed. I'm sorry. You did. You really did. Had you got that last, I actually think I still would have beat you. Had you got, actually, no, I think if you would have got another strike, he might have
got, yeah. I mean, no, it was within pins, like 5 pins or something.
2 of the games, so.
Yeah, you did great.
Good. Yeah, you just got fraud. I got nothing. Anyway, so we did that. We did go, not down by the river, but we did meet the people from down by the river. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Then we Friday night after that, then we explored how you can see the notes on all of Prince's songs.
We did.
You can
that was so much fun.
The notes. It was cool. Then we went Saturday. I already mentioned once or twice.
Yeah.
That happened a lot. And then Sunday, then we watched SNL 50th.
Oh, yeah, that was so good. I forgot to mention that, but yes.
I really haven't heard from them. I don't think most people like SNL like I like SNL.
I really enjoyed it. There was parts where I teared up. I mean, it was really good.
The fact that every a cast member, at least from every single episode from the get-go, came back and was part of a skit.
Yeah,
I agree. And Eddie Murphy was in there twice. I mean, they
Eddie Murphy
him for a
killed
while,
it.
And he was in and did what it was the first one when we were doing Jeopardy.
Yes.
And he was being what's his name? Why can't I think of it?
Because you're asking me, I can't now. Either.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, no, the whole thing was very good. It was a very good show. Anyway, you guys, if you didn't catch that, go back and watch it. It was fun. Aside from that, I got nothing else.
Oh,
maybe it was pretty good. Yeah, Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. I was going to look it
Tracy Morgan. He does a really good Tracy Morgan, right?
He does. Literally right next to him. It was so funny. He made him laugh. It was great. I also liked when they were in prison, like the Scared Straight thing with Sudeikis.
Yeah, there was a lot of funny stuff. Anyway, guys, if you want to leave us a voice message, please do. I've got 2. If you
I've got a bunch of written ones.
I would love a new voice message from a new person on our Instagram at the Married Couple Podcast. Underscores in between each word. That'd be awesome to get a voice message from someone new.
Yes, it would be wonderful.
Just explain how your day was. Just pop in and say hi, or say hi and leave a voice message because you guys said it. And then Sam's got news stories coming up. I know you got a couple of them. We are going to play. He just, now it's just because we have to. Just because now we're
just doubling down.
Now I'm just doubling down on trying to get canceled. Later tonight, we're gonna play some Who's Coming With Me. We're gonna look at shit on the internet we shouldn't be laughing at. We're gonna laugh at it.
And we are going to laugh.
And I'm gonna go to hell and Who's Coming With Me. So anyway, sweetheart. You already told me how your day was.
Yes,
go ahead and read some of those comments if you want. I'm going to get a voice comment or 2.
So early on, Ray and Meg checking in, saying they're here. Sassy Firecracker said, hey guys, day not good. Been sick all day. We're so sorry to hear that. Hopefully you feel better. Next said, my day is superb. Just watching the show in my garage with Steve.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
May says,
that's funny though. Somebody tell him it's on. He goes to bed by now. There's no way. He'll never see this. We can say it. Okay, Ray, looks into it. You can watch it anyway.
And May says the whole new room and floor heard you sound a little garbled, I guess. I don't know. Mr. R's checking in saying good evening, everyone. Nick says every time you start the podcast late, a plane crashes. We were on time.
We're always on time. I see what you did there.
May says news story. We got a news story in Minneapolis, sad one that worked well for us, but it wasn't a crash. Betty said, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to decipher actual words. Ray said, it is true. 9 out of 11 flights controllers agree that a plane does crash every time they start. So
I see they're making a joke about us starting late.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
here's the deal. When we started last time we started, I don't know, 5 days early, and you guys missed the whole episode. Because we did it on a Friday once. Okay, actually Nick didn't miss it.
No.
Rob didn't miss it because he was there.
Yes.
Rob, how's your day, buddy? Here's a message from Zanzia. We've got just one message so far. Here it is. There. Right.
Yeah. Also, Ray said I generally can't figure out Instagram VMs. So.
No. Well, I do have a message here. Is I am Dave's daughter.
Hey.
I appreciate that. Here's the little in the background.
Yes.
Going, Mom, why'd you say that word? Okay, probably not.
She probably says
What's up, fuckers? I love it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
We got a new message.
Yes.
All right, here is, here's May and Betty, or one or the other. I don't know, Betty.
Whoa.
It works.
Yep.
No, it works. Back to the show. Thank you. Anyway, those are the 3 starts, and one of them was brand new.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am Dave's daughter.
Mr. R says, when flying, maybe choose Benny Boom Boom Air.
That one never leaves the ground. That's why it doesn't crash. That is a fact. That one does not leave the ground at all.
I have to say, they need to get their act together. Otherwise, you will never get on a plane to Australia to go 30
if it keeps going
hours.
Well, here's the deal. We're not getting on one plane. We're getting on one, then we're getting on another, then we're getting on another, and maybe another just to get there. We're taking like 4 planes to get there.
We are.
And then like 4 planes back.
Well, here's the deal. We were only taking...
I'm going to be freaked out all day long.
We're only landing on the way out. We're only landing twice in the U.S.
And Australia is fine. So
yeah,
they're shit.
They're fine.
Nobody's trying to.
So we only have to worry about 2 landings and takeoffs
there
on the way there and 2 on the way back.
Or
1, 2.
You already know I freak out.
I know
when we fly.
I know.
And the reason I can handle it is because I'll usually have, I don't know, a few of these before we go. Not too many. I don't want to get stupid on the plane, thrown out. But I have a few. I mean, it usually gets me through a 2, 3, 4, 5 hour flight or whatever. Or when we went to Texas that one time when we had to take a lot. But
the longest day ever.
No, we're about ready to do 20 some hours worth of flying.
I know.
I don't like this.
The one flight, the longest flight we'll be on is 15 hours.
Okay. I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to.
We'll be sleeping.
You're gonna have to get me some more drowsy pills. I'm gonna take some drowsy pills.
We'll be sleeping, and we should be because we'll be landing in the morning.
I am Dave's daughter over here on Instagram says I told Nick he's gonna have to fist fight me to get me on a plane again. Dude, I'm not feeling good about this. Somebody's got control of this shit. Anyway,
it is a little scary.
I'll stop freaking out, but I won't. But I'll stop bringing it up.
I know.
Let's get back to the fun show.
Mr.
Right. Putting myself in a good mood again.
I know.
What's R say?
Mr. R says the best part is that you'll have a pair of shoes rather than a parachute.
No.
Sorry. I get it. Nick says, Dave, I'd like to take my hat off to you for your bowling performance. It's hard to play against your best friend. And Kat's checking in, and she said, meow.
Oh, hello, Kat.
Hey, Kat.
Yeah, he took his hat off to me. He did. I think. All right, and hear me out. I think that when we go this time, since you guys are bowling against him, that I sub on your team in third position and I bowl against him again and do it again. How mad would he be?
Be pretty pissed.
Good.
I think he's looking forward. Yeah, no,
you would ask if I would actually.
Yeah,
Once it was No, I want to do it. We'll think about it.
I think he's totally banking on
bowling against
me and winning.
Yeah, that's why we just switch it up. You just tell me based on his performance last week, you want to pull in the ringer and then just put me up against him again. Yeah. Anyway, Kat and Nick didn't bowl last week.
No,
nor did Rob because they were in Vegas.
I know. I'm jelly.
I want to hear about Vegas because that's their day. How was your day? I mean, it was a week ago, but we go back a week on this show.
We do.
So we do. I want to know. Nick, Kat, how was your trip? What did you guys do?
Yes, tell us.
Show us some pictures. No, I don't want to see pictures, but tell us what you did. Here's me and Betty. Oh shit. Oh.
I'm so sorry. They're dead now.
That's sad. You don't have to use it all. You really don't have to use it all. Yeah, you guys can screw off. I cut you off. When it's weird, when Reach for Comment, their old roommate didn't have anything to say. Here is Angie one more time. It did go through, and there it is again. Okay. Well, I don't know why.
I don't know.
I don't know why Zanzi has let me know that voice messages are playing kind of low. I don't.
Maybe turn it up a touch.
I don't know.
Just turn it up a touch.
Anyway,
Nick says Vegas is a city in Nevada. It's rich with culture. Its main source of revenue is from gambling and entertainment. You asked him.
Tell me about Vegas.
Tell us about your experience in Vegas. Let's be more clear.
Tell me about Vegas. That is my fault. Sweetheart, you got a news story?
I sure fucking do.
Let's hear a news story real quick.
Again, let me just tell you, we don't do politics really on this show. It has been so hard to find news stories that are not political.
There's a lot in the news, babe.
There's a shit ton in the news. However, this gem came across my Reddit feed today.
Okay.
So a woman loses both of her hands after trying to take a selfie
with
a shark.
I heard this in the Caribbean. Where is it?
Turks and Caicos. So
I don't know where it is.
It's in the Caribbean.
In the Caribbean. Okay, so I was right.
It's
sweet. Go on.
Off Tom. God bless you.
Come on, I did not sneeze.
No, I know.
You
drive me fucking nuts is what I'm trying to say.
Right. Yeah, my fault. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so off of Thompson Cove Beach in Turks and Caicos, this happened on February 7th. It was a 55-year-old woman. So what had happened was she was wading in the shallow water just a few yards from the shore when, lo and behold, she sees a shark. Now, normal person, I would think, would just go, "Oh fuck, it's a shark! I'm dipping. I'm gonna out of that fucking water. Yeah, I am no longer dipping. I am gonna get out of the water and yell shark. That's what I would do." No, she decided, what a great picture op.
What a great photo opportunity.
Let me get this. But he wasn't paying any attention to her, paying no mind to this fucking woman. So she decided to bait him or engage with the fucking shark.
Try to get his attention?
Yes.
Come on over here so I can get your picture.
Come on over. Come here, fishy. So that's how I heard it in my head.
She might have said that.
I think she probably fucking did. So she's 55 years old. She should know better, right?
Yep.
So lo and behold, he bites her hands. He attacks her. The woman's family was nearby, and at the time, her husband had tried to stop the shark from biting her again. There are some photos of her on the beach, laying there, but I will spare you from that.
Yeah,
so
we'll just pretend
she
this is radio only.
I know.
I
will spare you
want
from
to
that.
see the pictures later.
Right.
I didn't know of her lying there with.
Well, yeah, you can see them putting pressure on the wounds.
What do they call a lady with no arms and no legs laying on the beach? No, I don't.
What?
No, I don't.
You don't know.
That.
So, at any rate, she had one of her arms amputated below the wrist and the other halfway up her forearm. She's since returned to Canada for further medical care. She's Canadian. Yes. They have not confirmed.
They are so nice up there.
They are.
Which, as I pointed out last night when I came in from outside when it was fucking 0 degrees, and I walked in and I said, "Why are Canadians so nice? It's so freezing outside." I would be fucking pissed off all the time.
You would.
But Canadians are nice.
They are.
Just in general. Not all of them. There's one douche. I don't know.
If you were born there, you would not probably have an issue.
It wouldn't be that cold. I had thicker skin.
Maybe. I don't know.
I guess Ryan Reynolds is pretty nice.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Anyway,
they think it was a bull shark, but that's not been confirmed. Shortly, or right after, biting her and taking her arms, he fled. So he was like, "Fuck that! They're not going to kill me. You're not going to get me, bitches."
He went to go high five his other shark friends.
He goes, "I got 2 of them. One of you grab one." Sorry.
Well, yeah. So
we can high five each other all day
with the phone.
Yeah.
Trying to get a picture of the potential bull shark. And she gets both her hands ripped off and the phone, I assume.
What? I don't know. I'm giving you all the information that I have, but one would assume. If she loses both, it's got to be like this.
She didn't get the picture.
Nope.
I mean, it probably went to the cloud. She could probably find it.
It'd be pretty fucking cool if you could.
If it would have been video and she's videoing while it happened, it went to the cloud and they get to look it up later. I want to see that.
Or if he swallowed the phone, they could find it, the exact shark from Find My iPhone.
He got her phone and her digits. You gotta hand it to her. Let's just make this a joke off. Guys,
Nick already has started. He goes, obviously her hand-to-hand combat skills are lacking.
See? Perfect. You gotta hand it to her. That's right. And where was it at?
Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, she is gonna miss the waves there. And there's 2 of them. See? That's like 3. I don't
talk about it's not an arm and a leg though.
No. Next time she sees the shark or that one or goes back, she ought to go armed. Well armed.
That's all she's got.
I know. She should go well armed. That's why she's gonna go well armed. She's not putting up with that shit anymore. And Zanzia right on cue.
All right, here we go.
And hold on, maybe it's 3. See? And here's another. I did ask for these. See? And I bet there's another one here.
I bet. Jesus.
Jaws wanted to say hello. Yeah.
All I have to say is fuck you, Nick.
Hands touching hands. See?
Shut
the high five. I see exactly what he did there.
Yeah.
That was so nice of him to remind me about I'm not gonna do it.
No.
I won't. All right, here it is.
May says she's
May says what?
Not hearing any messages. How about the rest of the folks? Other than Nick and Mr. R, let us know if you can hear the messages. Not saying that they're not. I just, sometimes there's connection issues.
Let me try one more. Hold on.
Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, remember, when you hear about the flu, you must flee. Remember, you must learn to flee when flu flies. To avoid the flu, you must flee.
Flee, flu, flies. Got it. Yeah,
Okay.
I understood that. Nick, they say they can't hear messages. I want to know if you can when I'm playing them. And I got to be honest, most of the messages, my daughter left a nice one. But aside from that, they really haven't been worth it, so it's fine.
Shite.
I'm totally joking. All right. Who said not hearing any? May said.
May.
No messages.
No messages heard there either.
From where?
Huh?
From who? Who
Ray.
said that?
I said. Ray said.
Oh. All right. Guys.
Not hearing shit.
All right. Well, I'll do one thing and try to reconnect, and we'll go from there. Well, you guys didn't miss much. It's okay. All right, I will back this out and try again. I'll try to play one or two of them again. And thanks for letting us know. There's nothing I have on my end. Everything else is fine. And you're I can see you.
Double check.
So
audio on my end. No, everything's fine. Let me just. I don't know.
Well, I know one way I can do it.
What's that? Plug it in.
Anyway, they said either it's very low or we're not getting it. So
okay.
You can hear our show from just a few seconds ago. You guys want to hear that? Hold on.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
This will be confusing as hell. I know one way I can do it.
What's that?
No, really. Okay. I'm like in a freaking time loop. I hate this.
Plug it in.
Man, they said either it's very low.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right. Okay. You can hear our show from just a few seconds ago. You guys want to hear that?
Please. Abort.
All right. This will be confusing as hell. See? I know one way I can do it. All right.
What's that?
It's going to keep going. No, really. All right. I'll listen back to that later. All right. Let me try one more thing and then let me know if this works. Whatever. Hey, guys, that's how you know it's a live show. Sweetheart, get your second news story ready.
Okay.
While I'm trying to figure that out. That's not right. And
Jeez,
let's try it.
fucking weeds.
Let's try it now. Tell me if this works.
What the fuck is going on around here? So much for saying hello, right? We're just testing out the message thing, making sure that we can actually do this. So what the fuck is going on around here?
All right. Did you guys hear May asking what's going on? And I'll try this one again.
What's up, fuckers? Happy Wednesday.
All right. And that was IamDave's daughter. So can you hear those? I just tried a different phone and plugged it in a different way. So hopefully it worked.
Yep.
Somebody let me know.
Before we get the messages coming in on that, Ray said, hell yeah, that's the kind of oomph I like to hear before Ray said. Well, and then he said, yep, we can hear.
All right, now you can. All right,
yeah.
Well, let me, I don't know how it sounds. I'll listen to it later. Let's try, I don't know. This one.
And I'm sorry. I heard Anthony's got the flu. So heard he's not doing too
Anthony
well. So
does have the
keep him in
flu,
my
so
prayers.
he's not.
And just remember, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear about the flu, you must flee. You must learn to flee when flu flies.
Right. And then earlier he had said this about...
Dude, the woman gets mangled by a shark on the beach? Come on. Why doesn't someone give the lady a hand?
Exactly. And then one more that he had.
Hey, how do we know the shark was tight? Obviously, because it's two-fisted.
There you go. And then this, I think, is new.
Sam, are you sure your phone on mute or something like that?
No.
I mean, that's what happened last time Dave did his first bit, remember, on the new show? We had
No,
to do it
it's
twice.
because we backed you down.
I know.
All right.
No.
That's right.
Everything's good.
All right. Well, we figured out a way to do it. Thank you for letting us know.
Yes. Everybody can hear now.
Right.
We got it. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Meh.
I don't care. I mean, whatever. it's how the show goes.
Yeah.
All right, get that other news story.
How many
ready.
news stories am I doing
I
tonight?
don't know, like at least 2 more, like
Okay.
one, and then maybe another, and then we're still playing Who's Coming With Me.
Yeah,
later.
we've got time.
We still got. I mean,
why?
I have no idea. But I forgot to play this during the last news story you did.
Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I gotta eat it with my beat. And I'm eating at the beat like you give a little speed to a great white shark on Shark Week. Till I go up, girl, deuces, goodbye.
Anyway, yeah, I could have done this, but I'm not doing either. Anyway,
You even have a shark over there on your Batman head.
do.
Or no, on Batman as its head.
I do.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah, right there.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, you got your news story, babe?
Yeah, squirrel.
And guys, if you are listening and leaving messages now on Instagram, I can no longer see them because that is what I'm playing them from now.
I will try
But
to
go to
switch back and forth if I can.
No, you're good.
Okay, so
All right.
in Glasgow,
Poland.
I don't know. Isn't that Scotland? Okay, fuck off. At any rate, there was a 10K race that happened on Sunday. And so a 10K race for folks
Russia?
who... Shut the fuck up.
Go on.
That is such an inside joke.
This
That's
isn't
what-
Russia. Is this Russia? This isn't Russia.
No, you saying a
no, I
city
know.
in a different thing.
Yes,
At
it
any
is.
rate, a
That was old school.
10K
I
race.
brought that shit old school.
Oh, you did bring that shit old
Anyway,
school.
go on. 10K. A 10K, or
10K
5K.
is 10.
And they
which is-
actually use Ks in
They do,
Glasgow.
which for folks who
Yugoslavia.
use the R system, the imperial system, it
The
is
R system,
no,
Mr. R
no,
system.
that's not what I meant. Our
Oh, gotcha.
OUR.
Sorry.
The imperial system is 6.2 miles. Which never
The
mind.
imperial system. That's good.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, way to bring it back to Star Wars, baby. We are the bad guys.
Oh shite.
We really
Okay,
are.
this is going down the shitter real quick. Okay. So there was a 10K race, 6.2 miles. It was a trail race, so it's through fields and like a forest and shit. They typically every so often, as the race takes twists and turns, or just turns, it could be twists. We don't know. They have markers like with an arrow, and they
Okay.
typically have folks standing there to say, no, go this way, so you don't veer off course. Well, this woman decided to prank the racers. So it was about.
One of the people standing by one of the markers.
No, so she was not. Okay, she was standing by a marker.
Okay.
However, she was not a hired hand for the race.
Okay.
She was not supposed to be there. They don't know how she got in there, but she decided, I'm going to take down the arrows or put them in a different way, and I'm going to hide the ones that show really where to go, and I'm going to tell people to go this way instead of that way. Well, they ended up having to go 2.5
So she
kilometers out of their
like
way.
that.
Yeah. So about 1.5 mile detour for about 30 of the 15 runners. So the
And then they
organ,
just come to a dead end.
well, no, they had to find their way back. And so this 6.2 fucking mile race ends up being 7.7
For
miles.
30 people.
For 30 people. So you train for 6 and you have to go almost a whole mile and a half more. That's a lot, especially if you're expecting to finish. I'm just saying, take it for somebody who's run before.
She went like this, and then they everybody took a long cut.
They don't know who it was.
I could see him just going that way and then just come to a brick wall. And
Right,
then,
that'd be even better.
what the hell do we do now?
So-
well, it actually led them at some point back to the actual trail.
Or they
before
figured out they were off the trail and figured out how to get back. They may have had to run.
They saw all the runners running on the course as they're running up the mountain. and through the
Yeah, they
woods.
might have had to go 3/4 of a mile up, and then they probably turned around and went, "This isn't right," and went back from whence they came. Once I don't know. I'm giving you all the information that I had or that I have. However, the race organizers are pretty pissed off,
Oh, I bet.
stating that the situation is no laughing matter.
Kind of.
Yeah, they highlighted that the runners were diverted from a medical aid, which could have led to serious consequences if an emergency had occurred.
Right.
However, if I'm that woman, I'd be like, but did it though? Did they die? No, they didn't. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's funny. Ha ha.
Did they ever catch the woman?
No,
No, they
they just know it was a woman from the racers. They were like, no, some woman told us to go this way.
So
Uh,
it was just a random woman.
rando. Yeah.
Was she just like one of the racers that got kind of tired, pulled over to rest for a minute next to one of the signs, and then went?
No, I think this was premeditated. I mean,
Okay, well, whatever. It's pretty good.
maybe she helped organize it in years past and was a woman scorned. We don't know. I'm just giving my opinion here, but the race organizer said there's a fine line between being a humorous prank and an incident. Had one of the runners, not all of whom were, had they have gotten more lost from their warm clothing, refreshments, and first aid at the front finish line. Blah, blah.
They fallen down the hill or got eaten by a bear or something, then we shouldn't laugh at it. Actually, we'd probably still laugh at it towards the end of the show.
Still fucking funny.
We'd probably make he's dead.
As a runner, I would be pissed. And, there was one time running the market to market.
As a non-runner, hilarious.
Well, yeah. Well, as a runner, I'd be pissed. In market to market one year, we had flooding, and I think it was the year before I met you. We had flooding, and my last leg of the run. They added a whole extra mile to it.
No,
it was, cool. And mind you, I had already
wasn't just some lady with an arrow.
No, okay. Mind you, though, we didn't realize until like day of race, and after I finished my second leg of the race, I was like, I don't think I can do this.
Did you do it?
I sure fucking did, and I killed it. It was probably my fastest fucking run of the day. Of course I did.
All right. Well, good deal.
So at any rate, it just, I thought that was hilarious. And honestly, I don't know. As a runner, I'd probably do it too. I'd be like, you guys should go this way. It's not like you're really competing. You're competing against yourself, and these motherfuckers got a whole extra mile and a half. So I don't know.
Whatever. I think it's fucking hilarious.
I think so too.
It doesn't bother me at all. Anyway. Yeah. Do you have some written messages?
Yes, I have to see where they ended up here.
Messages
yeah. Ray said, in Soviet Russia, 10K runs you. Mr. R said, sweet Jesus, LOL. Then he said, damn, that sucks. Mr. R also said, I'd be pissed. He also said, give me my medal and a sack of potatoes.
Did you figure out where Glasgow is yet? Finland? I think.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. What else we got?
Nick says the amount of obesity that we have in the world. I think it's great to hear people have to run more. I don't think it's as big of an issue other than here in the United States. The obesity issue.
Yeah,
jeez, fucking words are hard even when they come out of my brain.
You don't think them backwards? Do you think them backwards?
No, I say them backwards.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if the messages are working now. Here is, I don't know, maybe Xan's
yes, an over the field race. You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. I slipped in cow shit.
Did you guys hear that message? I need to know before we continue to play these. Yes, thumbs up. Ray, Nick, tell me, are you hearing messages now? Here's one more by.
Oh, I missed it.
Sounds like a fucking Karen. Good grief.
And yes, no.
Anybody?
Anyone?
Bueller?
Are we hearing the messages? That's what I need to know.
I think we are. We were before.
Here is me.
Wow, things really fucked up tonight. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, seriously, just trying to get in here like. We were on time. We were here ready to go too, and then everything went south. Like literally, you had no music playing for your pre-show. I heard Dave call, probably scared the living crap out of a bunch of senior citizens here and gave them heart attacks because I had the Bluetooth on.
They couldn't hear.
Then we lost the show. All the messages that Xanzia did, we couldn't hear anything. Then we got bounced from one place to another, and then we find out that none of the messages are coming up on IG. Well, what the fuck is this shit? Where is this in the contract and the script that the messages are freaking
No
ignored
contract,
tonight?
no
What kind
script.
of crap is
No,
this?
still no
I know
script.
it ain't no freaking April Fool's Day. 'cause
Hey,
everybody's
okay.
put to
We've got a
Australia.
couple people
So
who haven't
what
been here in
the
a while.
fuck is going on around here? I have no
I just need to
idea.
know if they can hear the messages.
They can. Guess who
Well, not
said?
like
Thank you.
I'm
Rock
not doing that
steady.
crap either.
What?
Really. All the genius goes
going
out
on,
of it when you
Rock?
gotta hold off on messages.
Also, really quick, before you play another fucking message,
What?
Truthful Sweet or
Hey,
is
Truthful's here.
checking in. Hello, my day was good. She says, how was your day? She said truthful here. So thank you for listening.
True. Well, she keeps switching her name on that.
Yeah,
That's
so
it.
I will never call her anything but truthful sweet. Sorry, it's your fault.
Truthful Sweet.
Whatever
That's,
I Senora, sexy fun size.
Senora, sexy fun size. Yes. All right. So messages are good then.
Yeah, Rock
I-
says we can hear the messages. We hear May talking. Turn them back
Okay.
off, please.
All right. Well, hold on. Let's see what we got. I love how he doesn't know that's his opening or why.
I know.
It's like I don't know that. What is that music?
Who can it be knocking at my door?
Yeah, it is Rocksteady.
Hey, Rocksteady.
Is, here is Rocksteady.
Hey guys, how you been? I know it's been a little while since I dropped in. It's been a little while since you've done a show, I think, till last week. It's good to hear from you guys. Sorry, I've just come out of an appointment, but to tell you the honest truth, I haven't been around because I've been hiding from an absolute fucking nightmare. But oh no, don't tell me. Oh shit.
Hang on. Here's another message from down under.
Rocksteady, are you in there? Come out, Rocksteady. I found you again.
So that is
Rocksteady
Rocksteady
just said-
and Lisa checking in from down under.
He wrote in, I don't even have a door. Also, 41 days, Rock. 41 days.
Are you counting?
It's great to hear,
Yeah.
Sammy. You're out there racing around. There's nothing like finishing a race. Right? Just ask Hitler.
Oh, wow. Rock, it's really good to have you back. See? Those are the anyway. Yeah, I got nothing.
We missed you, Rock. We've missed you.
Yeah, we Rock
41 days.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago when we were here, after we got off the show, we actually took a little bit of flack from a couple different people, not anybody, but because they thought maybe our Who's Coming With Me segment was just a little bit too sensitive. You know what was sensitive back in the day? This tooth that came out of my mouth. Aside from that, I don't want to fucking hear it. So yeah, so we doubled down and
We're
yeah,
gonna keep
so
doing it.
we're gonna keep doing Who's Coming With Me. So yeah, anyway, good to hear from you, Rocksteady. And I guess the wife says 41 days, but you're a day ahead of us, so only 40 for you. That is true.
41 till we leave. So
Okay, so like 40, and it's a 20 some hour flight. So
41 days.
yeah, it'd be like we'll be there as long as the planes get there. We'll be there in like 2 months, something like that. Right?
Huh?
It's couple months.
41 days is a
41
month
days.
and 11 days.
It's a long flight,
Oh.
sweetheart. I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I got next to nothing else. You got one more news story you want to do?
Yeah,
We could probably do that.
I got a quick one and then another one that's funny.
All right, do a quick one and then another one, and then
Okay.
we'll play some Who's Coming
So-
With Me, and then I've got some shit to do.
Researchers have been doing some
Research?
research on how mummies smell.
Why?
I don't know, but
Hold on.
let's make a quick one.
I'm pretty sure my mummy doesn't smell really good right now.
No, not mummies,
Mm.
like mummified beings from like 5,000 years ago.
I bet it's similar.
No, actually, they say they smell nice. No,
No,
for real, they say they smell nice.
Say mom don't smell nice. Fuck.
She wasn't mummified. She's actually
she
ashes.
Is,
She probably really smells
she
like
is-
a campfire.
She is. She probably does. She probably smells like a campfire, but sweetheart, she is sifting in her vase right now because she can't roll over in the grave. It's not a vase. It's kind of a vase. It's just a box. It's just a bag. It's just a
box
bag
and
in a box. It's just a box and a bag in a box. That smells like a campfire. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, sweetheart. You just made your too soon, woman, too soon.
It's not too
It's
soon.
never too soon. You're right. You're not wrong. So how about I play another Rocksteady message while you get your shit together? Hold on. Here's Rock.
Yeah, people are a bit sensitive, Dave. I think there's a few subjects that are a bit sensitive, like I don't know, slavery. You know, I mean, who the fuck's going to pick the cotton these days for us?
Thank you also, Rock, for doubling down with this.
Thank you. And Anthony was supposed to be on tonight's show. Obviously, he canceled again. Rock obviously is still working down there for you. Can you please send him back? Everyone wants to see him on the show, please. And one more.
Xanthia's mummy doesn't really smell very good, but her pussy smells great.
Sweetheart.
Yeah. Oh.
Xanthia's mom has a cat. That's it. That's all. You okay?
I gave myself the giggles.
I hesitate to do this. Well, let me get rid of him for you. Hold on.
I guess they pulled the plug on us. I guess we're dead, but I still feel like we're walking around. Who's going with me? I mean, did we go to hell or what? I have no idea. But just think about it, Rock. In about 40 days or so, it won't just be Lisa knocking on your non-existent door. It'll be Sam, Dave, and Lisa. Good luck in getting away. They'll have the place surrounded. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Enjoy the trip to Australia. Don't forget to bring back a koala bear or send one this way.
Nope.
What are we going to do with that? I got no idea.
Nope. Those things have the chlamydia, don't they, Rock?
They do have the chlamydia.
Yeah, we do not.
They are very
we do
promiscuous.
not touch those anymore. Right, Rock? Sweetheart.
Yes,
get
my
that
love.
news story, please.
Right.
Is this the quick news story?
No, the other one was my quick one.
Which one? Sorry, I went by.
Mummies smell nice.
Quick. Oh, that was it?
That was it. They found mummies smell nice. That's all.
That you were done with the news story?
That was that one. But let me give you the new one.
Please. Go on.
I was trying to. Okay, so in my head, I was gonna play it like like when you're like, when I'm like, how was your day? And you're like, it was fine. That's how it was gonna be. They smell nice. Really, that's all. There was too much to really go into, but they smell nice.
They smell nice.
Yeah. So having to explain it makes it not funny. It's fine.
No, it's hilarious until you brought my mother into it. Let me.
You brought your mother into it.
Quick ones out of the way. Here's Xanthia.
Hey, Rock, thanks for that great comment about my mom. After all, it's not like she's only been dead for like about 15 years, but hey,
See?
I'm sure you're dying to get in there one way or another. Hey-oh!
See? It's never too soon. It's never too soon. And since he's here and he's leaving messages,
Anthony's doing the righty. He's at work, working hard. Anthony, just wait one cotton picking minute and come jump on this show for a second, will you, buddy?
I don't think I want to hear where this is going. If Anthony were here, he would laugh his ass off.
He would. That would be the thing. Real quick, Nick wrote, you sure got a pretty mouth, Dave. I don't know how to say it that way. Ray also...
That's the wrong button. Ray said what?
Ray said, I can't leave a voicemail message right now, but I'm working on Good Morning Baltimore and tribute to Tenacious D for this weekend. Thoughts? I think anything you try will be wonderful. So
I will, y'all. Check that out. And
good one, mate. You said just walking around. Yeah, right, Hoppy.
That wasn't Anthony.
Good one, mate. You said just walking around. Yeah, right, Hoppy. You want a koala bear? How about we get something like a kangaroo so it can match with you? You can both hop off and mate, eh?
And one last
break this to Xanthia, but I'm the one that fucked her to death.
All right, sweetheart, hit that news story.
Right. So
we're jumping off the rails, and I love it. Thank you.
Fucking off the rails theme. This happened in, I believe, China. Yes.
You're not going to give the city and then let me make up the country again?
No, I don't know what city. Make up a fucking city.
So in Ting Tong Che, China?
Shit. I shouldn't have done that.
You did not want me to make up.
Nope. So a student going to university in China.
Not the university, just
a university in
Correct.
China.
Yes.
Set his dorm
A
on
blaze?
fire.
Okay.
Because he was having an intimate moment with his inflatable girlfriend, and his roommate returned early. And he thought, self, what do we do in this situation? We'll burn her. That way there's no evidence. We're going to fucking burn her.
Hold on.
So he set his inflatable girlfriend on fire. The smoke alarms go off. The fucking smoke detectors
on.
go off. The fucking
Dude's doing his
sprink-
inflatable girlfriend.
Yeah.
His roommate comes home early and walks in and catches them, I assume.
Well, no, he hears that his roommate's
Okay.
there. And
So
he
doesn't
throws
quite
her
know-
off of him, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm
And-
making shit up now.
And decides, I got to hide the evidence. Where do we hide this evidence?
Right.
We burn her. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
So he burns it in the hallway of all fucking places. So rushing to the hallway, a student tried to burn the doll, but ended up triggering the campus fire alarm, filling the dormitory with flames and smoke.
I actually heard she was hot.
While no one was harmed in the blaze,
That's
the student was disciplined and faced the wrath of the internet for embarrassment.
No one was harmed in the blaze.
That poor
Obviously, Dolly was.
Dolly. Yeah, now he's being mocked by
think?
everyone.
Except this show. We're on your side.
Yeah,
babe.
there are no
We're not
property
mocking you.
losses or casualties.
Right.
But yeah, he's it says so the university went on to say, please do not use open flames to handle silicone items or other flammable materials in the building. Items that are no longer needed can be disposed in the rubbish bin. I don't know. I think that's fucking hilarious.
What?
Oh,
I got nothing, but I hesitate to play the messages that are being left right now. I was trying to think of something, so I didn't have to play them right away. Yeah, I'll guess I'll try. Here's the answer.
Rock, that's horrible. I thought
we're
Brown
still
Nuts
there.
claimed that 2 years ago. Gee, just shows what you guys won't do.
And that was from before.
And now
your
that,
story.
why are they so stupid at climbing trees in Australia? I
We're
mean,
still
what
on
is this
the-
climb idiocy disease for crying out loud?
Climate, yes. Okay.
Rock.
And
I'm just gonna say it now. This girl is on fire.
this girl is on fire. See, I told her she was
Okay.
hot. I knew it was going to make
we've
that
got
joke.
some written ones flying in.
And one more.
go
By
ahead.
the way, did she have the name Ursula written on her? Out of curiosity, Super Troopers.
See what you did there. Whatever. She's probably a witch. Go on. What do you got?
Mr. R says, as the only Asian here in this group, I approve of Dave's accent.
Well,
Rock says,
I love that Mr. R approves of everything Asian we make fun
I
of.
know.
And he points it out every time. I love it.
Rocksteady says, was the doll cheating with the roommate? Question mark.
I don't know.
And then Rocksteady said, and I'm going to say it. Now Rocksteady said, now the doll is black. It's
Is it-
true. I mean, with soot and
Yeah.
all. And then Nick says, did he finish?
And what happened to that when the thing burned around it?
I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
Here's me.
What's this about us and boxing kangaroos?
I don't know.
We don't speak Australian. No, we don't.
It's hot. It's
I'm struggle busting today.
hopping. And here's Rock.
So the doll was burned to ashes then. Must have been Jewish.
Fuck.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. All right, sweetheart.
Yes.
Since we're here, let's just play some Who's Coming
Let's
With Me.
fucking do it.
We did have quite a few submissions for Who's Coming With Me this week.
We did.
Thanks. I did have a few. When you send them to me, and here's what I found out brand new. Oh, a couple things. Don't copy the whole thing and send me the whole thing, because if you do that, it doesn't work. And all it does, especially if it's on Facebook Messenger, it turns every single one of the things I look at on Facebook Messenger to that. And then I can't get rid of it.
Sorry. Mr. R said, Dave,
All right,
the more
I'm
you
reading
drink,
it.
the more shaky you
I'm reading it. And then
So sorry.
you have to read bows at the end.
I can't
It's-
read it and not and bow.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's do this. Who's coming with?
All right,
we
let's
should
do it.
probably do who's coming with.
Okay,
It
folks,
is,
we
Who's
are
Coming
taking.
With Me
Okay,
by Minute.
read or say what you're gonna say.
What was I going to say?
You can't copy the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Anyway, and so I was having difficulty uploading some of them. So they all didn't make it. And actually they couldn't all make it this time anyway, because we had more than we have a segment for. Some of them I actually did preface. I did look at a couple of them because I was unsure. And a couple of them were questionable, and we left couple of questionables in here.
Right.
And we'll see what happens. But anyway, you guys know what it's about. It started here. Yeah. The cast crew was sitting around trying to think of something new. Then IamDave jumped up and said, "Yeah, I know what we could do. I think we should make a show where we're laughing at shit we shouldn't be. So basically, I'm going to hell and asking, who's coming with me?" AC said, "That's a great idea. I'll start the show."
Hold
Then
on,
he
I got
fired
this
up
figured
his
out. Ready?
computer and he played a art video. SamIAm tried to hold
that
her
humping?
laugh and she took a little piss.
Huh?
I don't know.
Then
Maybe.
Rose
on, I'm
back in the
saying.
corner
Maybe.
said, "You leave me out of this." Then Rocksteady said, "Yeah, y'all come on down to Perth, because I, for one, have 10 videos of Lisa giving birth. So everybody come along, you know it won't be hard, because we've got memes and bad videos of fools and retards. So come with me, Rocksteady, AC, and Red Rose. Then SamIAm will snort laugh out her nose." Hey, guess what?
Fucking love this.
I was still singing this exact same words. If you're offended by those words, guess what? Like I said last week, they're words. It's a you problem. And swipe right or left or whichever one doesn't select us for your enjoyment. I don't know.
As always, folks, I am going to drop down the comments.
And
I am going to put
save
us
them for
down
later.
here. Oop, that is not at all what I
Oh,
wanted
I like
to do.
that. What do you?
Hello. That's not what I wanted either. Fuck. I don't remember
That's what
which one.
everyone else would love it if. No, I definitely don't like that one. No.
Well, I was trying to figure out which one would be best when we showed the fucking
Okay.
video. I don't fucking know.
Well, pull up a video.
Okay.
And did you figure out which one? Probably the one with me little. Is that the one you were going to do?
Maybe.
When I was looking up at you like that.
Hold on. Let me
That was
figure
not
this
quite
one out.
enough.
That's good.
That one's good right there.
I like that.
All right. And ready when you are.
All right.
Hopefully they hear this.
Yeah, hopefully. Make sure. I
If
mean,
you
if
guys
they're
can hear it,
yes.
let me know. If you can't, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I
Yeah.
don't really care. It
All
doesn't
right.
matter. We're
Ready?
doing us.
Go.
Yep.
I'm going to turn off the sound. It doesn't mean anything, but now at the beginning it does. That's pretty fucking great.
I don't think that song was owned by anybody. I think we're fine on that.
Well, I know it's just loud in my
Yeah,
ears.
okay, well,
not like we
I
need it.
I can adjust that from this side. So
well,
allow
I
me to.
get that, but
I've got the noise. I will cancel the noise when we need to. You don't have to.
okay.
You just play those videos of and okay. You just play those. Okay.
All right. Or
All
where are
right.
we
And
at
this
here?
I will
Okay,
turn
good.
the sound down
That works.
every once in a while because this is a song. So go.
Okay.
I put the. Let's turn it down, kind of like right
Yeah,
there.
that works. We talk over it.
Yeah, if you want to. Now, if it's over there, it comes. Kind of needs some music.
But it does.
So
I love the
hope you
song,
guys
by the
can
way.
hear the music. I hope you it just-
Oh, we're gonna fix it now.
yeah. Keep going. And if you just listen, you can't see that. I'm sorry.
such a good time.
Even with that big ass coat,
Yeah.
her back has got to be raw.
If you wanna have good, just give me a call.
And yeah.
Oh my
Sorry
gosh,
if
that
you're
was
driving
so
in your
good.
car and you
That made
can't
me
see
laugh
this,
so
Brock talking to
hard.
you. That's a fun one.
Ray said, keep the sound up, or keep the sound hilarious
All right.
with that one. All right, so
Good deal.
let's go again. That one made me really laugh.
If I know who they're from by the beginnings of it, I'll tell you a couple of them.
Okay.
If I recognize it.
All right, here we go.
I don't know this one. I don't know.
Oh, let it go one more time. Just in case you miss it, sometimes when we watch the playback.
Yeah.
I love Diaz.
It's
I love Joey
she
Diaz.
apparently smells like candy canes down there. So that's good.
Apparently.
Which is good. That's a good smell to have if you're gonna
Minty
be
fresh.
doing that trick.
Minty fresh.
You should smell like candy canes.
She probably popped one up there right before she started. In nature's
right.
little pocket there.
Yep. In nature's pocket candy cane. All right. Please.
All right, here
continue.
we go. All right.
I can't read it.
Okay, hold on. It says, "Hey man, bad news. Talk to the wife about getting the air ride. Unfortunately, not within the budget right now. Sorry, man."
No, it's a
And he goes,
suspension.
"No worries.
Okay.
You want me to look into some other options for you?"
Okay.
Dude, that'd be great. I get it.
And there's pictures of other
So
options.
many other options.
Other options of yeah. Well, if the wife if you ever said that to me,
No.
I don't need any other options. I guess that's exactly what I'd say. No, I
Of
don't need any other
course.
options. However, play those options again. That third one was
no,
kind of
I'm good.
all right.
I already clicked it off.
I know.
We're fine.
I know you did.
Honestly, it
Anyway.
helps keep my board clean when I.
You're good.
I know.
You smell like candy canes. All right, go ahead. I mean, I don't know.
At least
Right
that's
this
what
second.
you tell me.
I'm not sure. Right
I mean,
this
I just
second, but
took a shower. I'm sure I smell pretty nice.
I'll try. I'll let you guys know.
All right. This
Yeah.
has no sound, no things. It says, "So excited.
know.
I got Michael J. Fox's autograph today."
I get it.
I fucking totally get it. He had a fucking tens machine on his arm, I'm
I
sure.
get it. That's what I. You can sell that. I think I've seen his autograph. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it.
I like that one.
Yeah,
I like that one a
was
lot.
pretty good. All right.
Okay.
What else we got?
We got this one. This one.
And I won't even call it out. Just if it doesn't matter. Just let's
Let's
go.
just go.
Let's just go.
Ready?
I
And
guess.
I don't know why I found that so cute.
What just happened? What am I looking at?
It's this bitch turning into the Hulk.
Why?
Kinda. I don't fucking know. Because AI.
Who sent us that and
I
why?
think I actually just did it. I think I found it and I was like, this is great. No, for real. All right, let's go again. Here's this one.
If your wife is angry at you and giving you the silent treatment, go ahead and get her a blank piece of paper and some crayons and set it down beside her. Because if she can't use her big girl words, maybe she can draw you a pretty picture instead. If your wife is angry at you and giving you the silent treatment, go ahead and get her a blank piece of paper and some crayons and set it down beside her. Because if she can't use her big girl words, maybe she can draw you a pretty picture instead.
At least she's talking to him again. That was pretty good.
That was good. I like
That's
that
nice.
one.
I appreciate
Oh
these.
goodness gracious. I like who's coming with me. I like laughing like this. It is so much fun. So that's all I
Yes.
have to say. I love this one. And I believe it was Ray that shared this with us.
Okay.
So
Is that real?
hey, it sounds real.
It is.
Because her horse farted every
Yeah.
time it jumped. I will stop playing it, but
So every time the horse jumps over the hurdles and the little, what do they call that? It's not it's the equestrian.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, it gives itself a little boost by
They even said that. Is
A
that
little
even
extra-
fair?
little
That's
extra
jet
gas.
propulsion. I gotta say, I kind of relate to it. Not that when I was jumping, but like earlier tonight, you made me laugh like out in the kitchen, and I totally tooted as you did. I can
did not
totally.
hear that.
I did.
You
I
did not
said
admit it.
I
then.
did.
Or
I
you?
so did. I told you. Or you just didn't listen to me. But
That happens.
also, I've done yoga
That
before,
happens.
and it slipped out. And my friend was like, "I
Everybody-
heard you do that."
Everybody at yoga does that.
But
They can't help it.
regardless,
they're in these weird-ass positions.
I can relate.
Gotcha.
All right. Mr. R says LOL. Just kind of wanting to make sure I keep up on these so we don't everything's timely. And then we'll
I'm
move
gonna pour
on.
another drink.
Okay. All right, this one was sent in by May. She had sent this actually to us last week, right after the show ended, and found it funny, and so we're gonna play it now.
All right. Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, where were we?
I was about to ask you for your favorite brand of feminine hygiene spray.
Oh, I always use New Sweetfish.
Why Sweetfish, Miss Coos?
Well, us models, under the hot lights and all, our cunts can get pretty skunky. And if it isn't fresh, I'm out of business.
Okay.
Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you? Use New Sweetfish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away.
Whoa,
Use New
wow,
Sweetfish
wow.
every
Hold
day.
on.
Keep that skunky
Yeah. Okay.
cunt away. Sweetfish.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's that. I like that. I think it's hilarious. I can't tell. I don't think it was something. I don't know. I'm not sure if it was something that was made to look like a vintage video or if it was.
I don't think they. I get that word's acceptable in a lot of places, but
Yeah.
anyway, what do you got next?
Real quick, Nick says, laughter is the best medicine. I wish my grumpy grandpa knew it. He might still be here. So there we go. And let's see.
It'd be good medicine. Okay.
Yeah.
Reach for comment. Nick's grandpa didn't say anything.
I like that running joke. Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. I love these cute little ones.
You guys, I'll do it later this time, but you get it. You totally into that.
I
That's
fucking love
cute.
that. That's so stinking cute.
That's cute. Thank you for whoever did that one.
And let's go to here. I don't know why I narrate every time I make a click on the computer.
That's all right.
Because that's who I am.
Well,
I mean, he ain't wrong. Okay, that's fucking great. He ain't wrong.
he did travel.
He did totally. He totally
totally
fucking traveled. I'd have called it.
He just looks in the camera and is like, I ain't calling it, but that motherfucker traveled.
I might get canceled if I say something, but I
always wondered why our buddy Will, when he'd bowl, I seriously,
Locked
I
his-
wanted.
yeah.
I didn't. It was he used to walk or roll up to the end. Sorry, but and stop and lock his wheelchair, and then I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a really good bowler.
Great bowler.
But I wanted to see him just roll all the way up there and kind of skid the wheelchair as he fucking let it go. You know
Well,
what I
here's
mean?
the
Just
thing.
skid to one side, then it would.
He would probably fall out of it if he skidded it. It'd be like,
Not if he practiced. Not if he practiced. Nick Bowles left-handed now, and he doesn't fall down much.
much.
It happens, but
All right, next one.
all right.
Okay, it says one fish is moving.
Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop. Cause you know I gotta win every day. She really wanna pop me. I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like
I put this in there.
I fucking love that. I forgot to talk about the
You
other
mentioned the thing, and
did.
And then I found that video
thing.
and
I
went
fucking love that.
and went. That is a happy
It
fish.
reminds me of Emma. Didn't she do something like that?
Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
Fallon?
Lip Sync Battle.
Yeah.
She did. Yep, she did. She did. All I did was win.
Yeah.
And then did the anyway. Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your daughter had called, and oh no, here's what she did this.
no matter what.
Yeah.
And then she did
but
the
it
rap
had some.
part right after
Yeah.
that. Anyway, yeah, it looked very similar.
It did.
So-
I guess that's what made me.
Your discussion that you had mentioned
Yeah.
about your daughter
Yeah. So.
reminded me of that. So I put that
Yeah.
in there in case we forgot to talk about
That
it.
is
So what
pretty great.
happened now?
Yeah.
with the
So
fish?
everybody, I can actually probably pull it up here. I can.
You can. You don't
real
have
quick.
to.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Pause.
Oh, please. I'll pause. You pause.
I'm
I'm
going
not
to
gonna
share my
pause. You
screen
pause.
here.
Okay, you can do that.
So, folks, this video has been sweeping TikTok, and I will tell you why it means something to me in a moment.
Sweeping ticky tacky.
But we've all seen the anglerfish swimming all the way from the depths of the ocean up to the sun. And this makes it seem really sad, like really sick, blah, blah, blah. But the last thing they saw was the sun. I mean, that's really basically it.
And this is the fish that spends all its freaking life at the bottom of the
Yeah,
ocean.
I mean, these are fish that
Sweet.
never see the light of day.
Right.
And my my 20-year-old daughter, Alex, we all know her. She's been on the show. We all know who Alex is. She's the best.
Yes.
But she calls me the other night, snotball crying after watching that little video. And I'm like, I am a crier. I so am a crier.
You cry a lot of stuff.
I cry. I
You
can
cry a lot
cry
of
at
stuff.
commercials. I literally cry at
It's-
comedies. I was watching SNL 50 years on Sunday and had a few tears because of
you were
the
thinking back
impact
and
of
remembered
it,
some of
and
that.
remembered the people involved and how much a lot of times, I don't know. Regardless, I've watched this a few times now, and I don't get it.
You don't get why they're crying.
No,
Because the fish, it dies at the end, though, right, babe?
it does, but I
It's
mean,
had this long, beautiful,
no,
dark
the
life.
sciencey person in me, which is the scientist in me, wants to know why it went from the deepest
I was going to
depths
ask that.
of
Do
the
they all?
ocean.
Does that happen when they die? They just,
No,
it was
they're
trying
trying
to-
to figure out. They're wondering if it was sick or if
I know what it is.
whatever. What
Christianity got to them finally. They're trying to go.
they're seeing
They
the
are.
light. They followed the light.
They are trying to
That's
get,
the only light it's ever seen other than its own, is what somebody said.
I think that the fish that was trying to eat it just filled it with air instead.
I think
I don't
that
think
somebody
they can fill
probably
it with air.
spun it. They were probably here's what happened. They were playing drinking games, and they were
And-
spinning him around in a chair, and they said, "Okay, fine home." And
just
he
went
just
that-
went up instead of down.
That could be.
And then he was like, "Oh fuck, I'm
Maybe
not
they-
built for up here."
Maybe
And he
when
died.
when they
He's
get
dead
drunk,
now.
maybe when they get drunk down there, maybe they fall up.
They do instead of down.
See? That makes
See,
sense.
that makes complete sense.
They
were having a little
know.
anglerfish
I
party.
Sure hope, two things. I hope that
They might have gotten high on some plankton. We don't know.
I hope that I hope the scientists figure out why.
Right. I mean, I would love to know why, for real.
Actually, I don't really care. And then two, I hope that all the people that are just a little too sensitive, like my tooth.
Sometimes you need to cry.
I'm not saying you don't need to cry, but there's a lot in. Never mind. I beat that one to death like a dead horse.
You have.
Sorry about the dead horse. Don't cry. But yeah, I do that. Sweetheart, we got some more. Who's coming with me?
We do. Nick,
All
real
right,
quick,
good.
says, Sam, have you ever cried, or have you cried after a blow up doll has been murdered via fire? Okay, next video. All right, here we go.
Bounces.
As soon as I just walk out the door and change schools,
Pokes her in the face and falls out the door.
I'm sorry, that's fucking great. Honestly, I can totally see that happening to me.
I could. You in high school, I heard you took a lot of balls to the face. So
No, I was when I played basketball.
that wasn't
it was
what I was
junior
talking about,
high.
honey. I wasn't talking.
No, I didn't. I was like, was it then? No.
It was after. It was college.
I needed the money.
Is there more?
Yes, there are.
Okay, how many more roughly?
I'll tell you. There
Okay.
are two more. Two. Dose.
That's perfect. I just need to know when to get ready for the opening closing song.
Opening,
You
closing
heard-
song?
You heard
Okay.
what I meant.
All right.
You're good. And what do we got?
All right, so this says sync the music. So when Kendrick pops up, he says "Manamana." Oh, that's great.
Hang on.
Let's watch it from the
I've seen multiple.
This is great.
We'll let it roll again. Hang on. Let it roll.
Perfect. I do like it. You can see it. All right.
I've seen multiple versions of
Parodies
that,
and things. Yeah.
with different stuff. That is one of the better ones I've seen.
Anything you can put "Manamana" to.
It's
pretty fucking good.
If
I'm
the
just
Muppets
saying.
are singing, you can't go wrong.
I know you can't.
right.
One more.
And one more
We got
time.
one more.
So, and knock it out.
One more. Here we go.
I want to break free.
Okay, hang on.
I can. If you had a bald head, you would do that.
Oh, I absolutely would. Nick, why have you not done this?
Nick, we need you to do this.
Okay, it's a top that says, my dad, what?
Just send this me and send nothing. Should I be worried? Also, for those of you watching, it is 4 eggs in cup.
For those of you listening, correct.
And then one of them pops up and it's a dude. It's his bald head.
One of the eggs is not an egg.
One of these things is
Eggs
not
are
like
so
the other.
expensive now. I get it.
Oh my
He wants to
fucking
break
God.
free. That's pretty good.
I spent. I mean, honestly, here in Nebraska, it's not as bad as the rest of the
Eggs are so
country.
expensive.
I spent. It was like $7
What are we gonna
and some change on 18 eggs. But there are some parts of the country that it's $10 or $12 a fucking or for a dozen. So like $1 an egg, which we are lucky here since there's lots of farms and chickens.
We've got eggs. We can get eggs.
We can get eggs.
We can go down the street and get eggs.
They're still
if
more
we want.
expensive than
See, Rock, they got eggs in Australia. I just wonder.
they have eggs in Australia.
I know. We got like I know, but like ostrich eggs. I know they have those, right? But they have like,
emus.
you got chickens.
They got chickens.
We haven't finished watching the Australian Yellowstone yet. So,
Right?
so many freaking. Since we've been talking about Australia, our
Yes.
freaking
Feed all of our
comes up.
shows on
Netflix. It just shows us these Australian shows. Some of them are actually pretty good.
I
And
love the
some of them
ask
I'm
the
just like,
questions one.
Yeah.
You can't ask that. It's a lot
Yeah.
like who's coming with me. but not as
Yeah,
funny.
and on TV, and people don't.
Yeah, I mean, they ask
people don't get pissed.
Down
at it.
syndrome people all about being Down syndrome. They
Yes.
ask drug addicts. They ask little
Hey.
people. They ask carnies, which they aren't. I learned are not called carnies in
Yeah, that's an
in
American
Australia.
term.
They're showies.
Yeah.
And something else.
Yeah.
Show
Anyway.
people. But no,
I can't wait to learn all that shit, and I don't know.
I just watched. You were sleeping on Sunday, and I just watched the drag queen one. I fucking loved it. There's a couple of them in Perth that I just want to go find when we're there and see their show. No, for real. I know I do. They were amazing. I had so much fun watching that one. That was my favorite, actually.
You can't even have drag
Oh,
queens.
making fun of
here
the
in
bald
America
community
anymore.
is very offensive. Yes, we
See?
can. I don't know how. No, honestly, I almost pulled the story, and it's been around for a few weeks.
Which?
About that, if you call a guy bald, it's sexual harassment now.
Can I just get this back out?
What?
Everybody, shut the fuck up. It's annoying. It's offensive. He doesn't. He's mad. Is he mad?
Are we sexually harassing you?
He's not mad.
Did we sexually harass you?
You know
Nick?
what? You know what?
Did you like it?
I know.
Arch your back.
I know.
I might be on one.
You are. Let's.
Is that
let's
a bad
get,
thing?
Let's get the fuck out of here and
Yeah.
go enjoy the rest of this night. Not that we're not enjoying it right now, but
It's been a blast.
I got it. It's cold outside, and
Baby,
I
it's
got
cold
to.
outside.
It is. And earlier, when the wife was out, my beautiful, lovely wife was out there smoking out the back door, and it was cold. And when she came in, you could tell.
I said, "Oh, hello."
You could tell that it was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You could tell how cold it was, which I'm glad that.
It's not cold in here.
Well, it's weird because sometimes you'll smoke out the door.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll kind of lean halfway out, so all the smoke stays outside.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still, then you don't freeze your ass off because you're not completely 100% outside. We own this house, and not that many people.
And
come
we're
over.
empty nesters.
But
anyway.
here's what it reminded me of, because you leaned out with this way, and I could tell that half your body was cold. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you had.
That was a good setup. I wasn't sure where you're going with
You
that.
had. You had.
I like it. I like it.
She walked back in.
Xantia over on Telegram. Telegram. Fuck. Instagram. I don't. Fucking words.
Yeah, I don't know.
My brain.
Yes, says what?
Says Dave Good Slam.
can't
I
hear the
got the
messages?
joke about the balls to the face, is what he said.
See, that's why I wish I had it up, but
I know.
messages weren't working, and I'm glad we got them working again, because otherwise we would not have had. Well, Rock wouldn't have been able to leave something.
I am
And-
so happy.
and we wouldn't have got Zanzia to help finish the dad jokes.
I know.
With the one about the shark and losing both arms.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's another joke there. I just don't know what it is. I'll think of it. I'll think of it by next week. Sweetheart.
Yes, my love.
I love you. I'm
I
so
love
glad
you
we're
too.
here. I'm glad that
Same.
you keep talking me into coming back and doing this fucking show.
I think that's.
Because I like these people that we hang out with.
You do?
I really do.
No way.
I do. Me and Zanzia chatted last night for a
I
good
know.
half hour. We just talked about, important guy
Life.
stuff.
Life.
Yeah, just about life and whatever. It was fun.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not gonna do that every night, but I hate talking on the phone. You know me. Back when he called, he goes, "You got a minute?" I go, "No more than 20." I even told him that to set it up. I got up to 20 minutes.
Up to 20.
And it went 18. He's like, "All right, no, you got to go. See you later."
He,
No,
he
but it's
hit the
nice.
stopwatch right then.
and the people that come in every week, or even pop in, or tell me later, or listen later, I just am glad that we're continuing to do the show.
I
and
agree.
we will continue to do it. I'm not even going to say that Anthony's Corner is going to be here next week, because I've said it for 2 weeks.
We are going to play that by ear.
Yes.
And
Yes, we are.
if he's here, great.
When he gets here,
he gets here, and we're going to have a great time.
Yeah, Rock, you need to let him off of work so he can be on the show next week, please. If we can do that.
Also,
just let me
Rock.
know. 48 days.
41 days.
Whatever. And a flight, and then another long flight. And as long as they don't turn upside down, we will be there safely.
Well, I'm hoping by then everything kind of calms down and we don't. I'm hoping we have nothing until
Until then?
Until after then.
Let's just quit it all together.
Yeah, that works.
Quit
I
fucking
didn't
with
say
the-
it correctly.
quit fucking yeah, you didn't. You're freaking me out again. I don't want. Okay, guys, I love you.
Sorry. My fault.
You are good. No, it's not. You're fine. Just stop
All
saying
right.
that. All right. Guys, I don't know. You don't have to go home, but
No,
guess
you
what?
can't
You
stay
can't
here.
stay here. All right. Yes, Nick.
Seemed fine when I talked to him earlier.
Steve's day on Saturday. We'll see, because I might switch over and bowl against him again. I might actually do
It
that.
could happen.
I might actually do that. Not
It
that I
could
want to bowl
happen.
with these guys when they come back, but it was fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I don't know. I'm done with it. So we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
I really do love doing How Was Your Day every Wednesday nights. The Married Couple Podcast, underscores in between each word, with all of you. I wouldn't do it if all of you weren't here, because the show wouldn't make sense.
It definitely wouldn't.
We'd be talking to ourselves after about 10 minutes. We'd get bored and we'd be like, all right, now what do we do? I don't know. Let's go to the other room. Watch a different show.
Right.
All right, fuckers. We're going to be out of here. We'll see you next week, I guess.
Yeah.
All
Love
right.
ya.
Love you. Bye, bitches.
Bye.
I am Dave's daughter. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes, thanks.
See ya.